Let's drink at the same time.
Okay.
So stupid.
Okay. Should we do this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even have any jokes.
Life is
What a
no
bland.
laughing matter.
Let me find a Thanksgiving joke to bring us in.
You find that.
Joking. What's a good thanks?
Oh, guess what happened while you're finding that? Guess what happened to me today?
What?
A guy that I have to talk to for work, not my boss, because I only work with my boss, but a guy that I talk to often. We have mutual clients. He said the words to me. I saw one of your TikToks the other day. It popped up. Me?
No.
Oh, no.
R.I.P. Is it the one of you in a...
I didn't ask any questions. I didn't
You should have
wanna
asked him
know.
what one, because if it's the one of you in your Rowley wig...
I kid you not. Like, that was the last straw for me.
I don't even know what swept me away this week.
Did you get a joke?
No, they all dumb. Like, what's this one? Why did the turkey join the band? Because it had drumsticks.
That's no reason.
How is this a joke?
That's no reason
I'm
to
just
start a
here for
band.
pie and emotional damage.
Which kind of accurate for Thanksgiving.
Nothing says family bonding like arguing over who forgot the cranberry sauce.
No one's arguing over that in my family.
We don't do cranberry sauce in my
People would
family.
say, actually last year for my big, like my grandma's side of Thanksgiving, I made cranberry sauce. Never made it before.
Was it
People
good?
said,
Oh yeah, didn't you make it out of real cranberries?
real cranberries. I mean,
Yeah.
not even the canned stuff. I made it out of real cranberries. My uncle was obsessed with it. He took it home.
Courtney just makes things from crack. She got a meth lab here in her garage, and she's putting that stuff in her food.
Gosh. No, I don't.
If you've ever had Courtney's Rice Krispies, you know what I'm talking about.
People are crazy for those. I don't know.
My sister just had a baby. She said, if Courtney wants to bring some of those, that's fine.
I'll bring them
love
to you.
it.
Ari, I'll bring some to you. If you guys want the recipe, I'll give it out. I don't gatekeep.
She does
I
not
just girl
gatekeep.
boss.
If you... The amount of times that joke's been made this week, girl bossing too close to the sun.
Girl bossing too close to the sun, as my good personal friend Taylor Swift would say.
Good personal friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Travis Kelce's my good personal friend.
Do you know who out his would too? Sorry.
No. Let me clarify by not just giggling. Absolutely not.
Oh gosh. Well, on that note, welcome back to the Reeled In podcast with Courtney.
Kaytee.
It's always something. Holy
You know
cow.
what Courtney said this week? Let me just...
no.
I have something to start us off. Let me pull up the... let me just give a spiel to the camera. This is the notes app that's full. Let me go to one of my faves from this week.
Listen, what I say to Katie is sometimes so out of pocket. It's not
And
even
I write
funny.
it down immediately.
She does. She doesn't even tell me she's doing it anymore.
This time I was talking about Trevor Lawrence. And if you know who Trevor Lawrence is...
I'll put
so
a picture
ugly.
here. That's
So
who he
ugly.
is.
He's in the NFL. I said, Courtney, you like Trevor Lawrence? Because if someone's going to know about the good-looking football players in the NFL, it's Courtney.
Nick Bosa. Let's see.
Who else? You got
I
a
love
list.
Nick Bosa. I love why is his name leaving me? He's married. Oh, Josh Allen. Love me some Josh Allen.
I don't know anything about this.
Oh, Baker
think I would?
Mayfield's not that bad, but what's the other guy? I think he's the quarterback for the Chargers.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
See, one thing about
There's
Courtney,
some good.
she's going to know.
Yeah.
I said, Courtney, you like Trevor Lawrence? Because girls apparently like him, and he's so ugly.
Not a fan.
Direct quote. I like Trevor Lawrence. I don't like Trevor Lawrence, but if he liked me, I'd like him back. So that could
You
start
didn't even
off our
add
week.
the best part where I said
Because of his
you know,
money?
money.
You'd brush that hair for a couple million.
I'd braid it for him.
For
a couple million.
So gross.
That's for sure.
Trevor Lawrence looks to me like a lesbian woman. I'm not being offensive, I promise.
I would agree. I would agree to
You
that.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
A certain type. Like, I'm thinking of that lady on TikTok that looks like Jim Carrey. Do you know who I'm talking about?
The comedian.
The comedian.
Yes.
What is her name? I don't even remember.
I don't know, but it's
She
Jim
looks
Carrey
just
in my
like
mind.
Jim Carrey.
girl, Jim Carrey.
She's funny. She
She
has
is
some
funny.
funny stuff.
He does look like that. I don't love, and no offense to anyone that's a male and has long hair. I just don't personally love males with long hair. I like mine here, and like when I say long hair, like past their shoulders,
Like past the
past
ear.
their ear, even like below the earlobe. I would.
I'll
say
give it
is
to him
long.
though. He does. It looks like he does put product.
Oh yeah, he's not just using like Pantene or something.
No, he's putting
No head and
product in.
shoulders for that guy.
No, because I know some
Yeah.
people that have that hair and it's
Yeah.
not.
I did see,
brushed.
speaking of shampoos and conditioners, I don't know about you, but I get my shampoo and conditioner from the beauty supply store. My sister-in-law gets
yeah.
it for me, or my mom. And I really like the one, but someone recently that I follow on TikTok mentioned that the L'Oreal has a really good shampoo and conditioner.
That's like a dupe.
Well, I don't even know if it's a dupe, it's just like
L'Oreal's
high
been
quality,
higher end.
which I'm like, "Oh,
Give it a try.
I should try that."
If you start balding, L'Oreal wasn't it?
That's true.
I saw a
Yeah.
quote today or this week that said, "How to rage bait men." And it was a comment a girl left, and she said, "If you weren't balding, what hairstyle would you choose?"
No, that's too funny.
And I'm gonna use it.
One time, oh, this is good. One time I saw a TikTok that was like, if you want to offend a man, just tell them that they look like they wouldn't be a very good swimmer.
You don't look like you'd be a good
And
swimmer.
so there was this one time, it was my friend Connor. Hey, Connor. We had gone, the previous weekend we went to St. George to his parents' condo down in St. George, and it had a pool, and we all went swimming. And I saw him swim, whatever. He was a fine swimmer. But then the next weekend we were at a fire, and I saw this TikTok, and I was like, I'm going to try this on him because it's just funny, right? And so I say, Connor, can I just tell you something? He's like, what? And he's like, I said to him, you just don't look like you'd be a very good swimmer. You should have, you think I would call him the worst name in the book. He literally goes, you know what, Courtney? F you. And he said it to me. He literally told me to F off. It was so crazy, the switch. And I started laughing. He's like, that's a lie. You saw me swim last weekend. I'm a good swimmer. I was like, you're right.
Got him.
So
it works.
try that. I want you guys to try that. Say, you just look like you'd be a very good swimmer.
Yeah. There's another one that says, "Did you wear that outfit on purpose?" So many good ones. We should buy that book for experimental.
Yeah, we should buy that book. There's a book that you
purpose.
can, it's How to Offend Men or something.
100 Ways to Offend Men.
Yeah. Also, we should probably address the elephant in the room.
We heard the complaints.
We've heard many complaints about holding our microphones, but
You can hear the
specifically Kaytee. Not even last week, it was not even
It's
the cord.
'cause
It was you were touching up all on the microphone, moving your fingers around.
Yeah, and it was doing noises.
And I just
Can't
kept
help
mine
who I
steady.
am.
Yeah. So
Aside from that, I also have a lot of heavy breathing going on. I told Courtney, I can hear myself breathing into the microphone.
So if that happens, I'm so
That's
sorry.
only going to get worse, I fear. Until next spring.
Yeah. But we
should
have
end.
these new microphone stands, so
look at us.
hopefully the quality improves.
If it doesn't, don't tell us.
Yeah, well, at this point, there's nothing else we can do.
Yeah.
We've done
our part.
Yeah. Sorry.
Keep it to yourselves.
No, you can tell us. I just don't know what else we're going to do to fix it. So, yeah. That's fun.
I'm offended.
Anyway, Kaytee, what do we have on the docket today?
We didn't have much on the docket today because I think our Halloween 2 episodes really took it out of us. 2 episodes ago, really took it out of us.
Oh my gosh, we're still recouping. No.
The thing is we have so much stuff for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but
yeah, these ones are kind of
we're
boring.
stuck in the middle.
We did want to kind of I don't know, we were like, well, should we recap our week? But then it was Katie's like, what if my week was boring? And I was like, well, it might be boring. I can't even think about what I did this week. Oh, I don't even know if I should share this experience, but I wanted to throw hands with an adult man at a meeting I was involved in on Wednesday night. I went home and I was shaking.
Courtney calls me. Guess what?
Yeah. And my friend that was with me in that meeting, she knows we were both about. I'm just sick and tired of being 27, almost 28 years old and being disrespected as if I'm a
high schooler.
High school girl, just stupid girl. Just because I'm young doesn't mean I'm stupid. And I dare say 28's not that young anymore. I'm young, but Like,
We're reaching up there.
We're
We're
not,
reaching to the 30s.
I'm not even saying like I'm old, but like when do you earn your respect card from these old men? That's my question.
I don't think if you're a woman, you ain't earning a respect card from men. Certain men.
I'm
Some men,
I'm
yes.
filing a lawsuit then because that's crazy. Not really, but it upsets
You'll be hearing
me.
from my lawyer.
That's about all that I have that really just got me.
Yeah. Courtney called me this week and I was already in bed. And she told me about something and I was like, yeah, I was really tired.
And
it took me till the next day to be fired up.
That's the thing is I was like, Katie's going to come back and be like, I didn't give you enough rage. Because she wasn't giving me hardly anything.
Me? Yeah, that's really nice.
And like, she was like, oh, yeah.
Me, that's dumb.
And then
she calls
me the next morning.
Me? I wasn't mad enough last night. My brain developed while I slept.
Yeah. So
if you ever need someone to be mad, don't call me past
9:30.
It was at 9:30?
I don't even know.
You called me and I was already in bed.
It was.
I didn't answer because I was finishing up getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
When I called her back, I was snuggled into bed.
You should have just let it ride till the next day, but
oh no,
it was fine. But yeah, that was that. Let's see. I think that's really all that happened. I did help my mom yesterday put up all of her Christmas decorations.
It looks so good,
which was really fun.
I saw via FaceTime.
Yeah, I FaceTime Katie. And then I put up my tree. I haven't decorated it because my mom needs to come do that. We made a trade, which I think someone else is getting the better end of this deal, but it's fine.
Trade in services.
Yeah. And I'll put up the rest later. But really, guys, like this week is kind of boring.
We didn't really do much.
No.
My mom had new pups.
Oh yeah.
Today.
She had another litter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If you're looking for a dog, we'll plug this all day.
Red Rock Bernedoodles.
Red Rock, man.
You'll be probably corresponding with me.
Yeah. Katie's kind of the secretary for that biz.
I got a lot of side businesses going on. Mm-hmm. I got the FLDS. You know what I could talk about? Let me talk about something, okay?
You're just going to casually drop the FLDS
I don't know if I've ever spoken about the FLDS on this.
And I loved it.
I don't know if they're FLDS, and they're not going to listen to this because they can't. So...
Unless they contraband and they decide to listen to this one thing.
Yeah, unless they go apostate.
Which,
Warren Jeffs.
Hey.
He's in prison. How will he know?
Katie, here's the thing. They have to be
They can't
FLDS.
be. Yeah, they
can't be.
She literally told me they were. I just like to keep that sliver of hope that they're not.
They are.
They're FLDS.
Warren Jeffs is their prophet.
I should ask. I'm going to ask him next time.
No, you're not. You always say that, but you're not.
Yeah, it's because I'm chicken.
Yeah.
When I lived in my apartment, our bathroom flooded. And it was late at night. I was at my parents' house. Preston had come home from hunting. We told them, like, hey, there's a water bubble in the ceiling. And they said, okay, well, we don't want to pay a weekend guy, so we're just going to take care of it next week. Preston luckily comes home early from hunting and finds the bathroom is flooded. The hole has become a rushing of water, like a waterfall. So then he calls the guy. It's late at night. The guy's like, I'm in New York. I don't know what you want me to do. Preston said, I'm renting from you. So send someone here. And the guy was like, well, why don't you just change the bucket of water every few hours? And Preston said, through the night? You want me to stay up all night and change the water bucket? Get somebody here. Fix the problem.
Yeah.
So then a couple minutes later, he gets a call and he says, hey, some really nice ladies are going to come and they're going to try to figure out what's going on. They're kind of dressed weird, they said. So don't be freaked out. And Preston was like, I really don't care what they're dressed like. Just someone should come here to help.
Yeah.
So in comes these, you can imagine the FLDS. You know what the FLDS look like. And if you don't, Courtney will insert a photo of her.
Am I really?
A photo of you dressed as the FLDS.
No. That's funny.
Just imagine. Go look it up on Google if you don't.
If you don't, what are you, hiding under a rock?
Yeah. Well,
no offense.
We had a ton of maintenance to do in that apartment. And they just would come and do it because they felt bad. They did our bathroom quick. They tore out that whole thing and did it within a couple days.
It was quick because I remember like you telling me like, oh yeah.
Like it was gutted, the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then they stayed there till the wee hours of morning to finish it because they knew we had kids. I was pregnant with my son, Theo.
Yep.
And so they're like, we know you have one bathroom. We're getting it done. So they came to our apartment a lot to fix a ton of stuff. They were there a lot. And then I had my baby, and they came and they gave me a basket. And then we bought our townhome and we moved. And they gave me a call and they're like, hey, we're looking for somebody to help us out. And with them, like, we could text them, but they couldn't text back. So they would call us if we text them.
Yeah.
Like, I could text them and say, hey, the bathroom's flooding still. And they'd just call us and be like, we'll be right over.
Right.
Which is so ridiculous. And they loved, every time they'd come, they're like, can we take a picture of your daughter? I'm like, sure. What are you guys going to do with it? Now I'm like,
Post it on the internet.
yeah, they can't.
Send it through the mail to Warren.
Here, Warren, here's a new one. I swear.
They can't do that, though.
They can't.
You have to be born into it.
Yeah. Yep. Well, then they call me and they say, hey, we need somebody to do our internet for us. Like, and I didn't understand really what they meant, but I was like, yeah, I can keep my ears open. And they're like, we're hoping you would do it.
Tell them how much you get paid.
So for $45 an hour, which I don't ever hit. If anything, I get maybe an hour of work every couple weeks. Like,
but telling them what you do, what's the work?
They'll email me and say, hey, because they have a server that makes it so their phones have a protection of things that they can do.
Just when you say that out loud, I want you to hear what that sounds like. That sounds insane.
Their private server makes it so it blocks out anything they can't see, anything they can't watch, like they can't have anything.
Yeah.
And they'll email me and say, hey, it started out with like, hey, can you order me some fabric? I need to make a dress. And things like that, which I'd be like, yeah, I can do that. Then next thing you know, I'm helping them get a realtor license. Like, I should have my own realtor license because I did all the online things for it. Yeah. And I don't know if that's illegal or not, but I did it with her on the phone.
Yeah, she was on the phone.
Like, she was with me on the phone, and I just clicked the answers on the thing.
Kaytee would read them to her.
And she would. And it's funny because when they come over, one will usually come, and then I'll be like, why don't you come in and say hi? Because my daughter loves them. Like, they're so nice.
And
they really are.
She grew up with them coming around.
She grew up with them around. So she always like, my friends are here. So weird. So I say, like, why don't you come in? Ava wants to say hi. And then she makes a call to the car, and here comes 6 more.
Yeah.
They come in packs.
Piling in.
They travel in
all
packs.
Women.
All women.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in their dresses, and they do like hard labor.
Yeah.
So their dresses are covered in paint, sawdust. Like,
they're hardcore.
Sometimes we run into them at Home Depot.
Yeah.
When they're there getting things for their work.
Their work.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
So this week, Preston said, I'm going to take your car to work. And my kids go to bed at 7 p.m.
I forgot this was the story you were telling.
My kids go to bed at 7, so I never go out past like 6.
No.
So I'm home at 6, ready to get them in bed.
Yeah.
So I said, that's fine. I don't need the car anyway. So he takes my car. His car was there, but doesn't have the car seats. I am dumb, and I was like, I'm not cooking dinner. It's not happening. I'm getting Cafe Rio. So I order the Cafe Rio. I place the order. The kids have their shoes on. We're about to go through the drive-thru to go pick it up. And we get out there, and the car is gone. Because I had forgot that Preston took my car. I went in to cancel my order. Couldn't cancel it.
They'd already made it.
Preston was like, why didn't you call and let them know, like, I can't come get it? And I was like, well, if I paid for it, I'm going to get the food.
Yeah,
somehow.
we got to get it.
I call Preston to see if he can get it on his lunch break. Doesn't answer.
Yeah.
Busy at work. Courtney, she was doing a family thing.
No, that was the day of that meeting, that long meeting.
Oh, yeah, you were in a meeting.
I was gone.
You were busy.
I was out of commission.
Which I wouldn't have called Courtney anyway, because it would have been longer for you to drive to go get the food than me just to walk. I could have just walked there. But it was pitch black and bedtime. So it was rough. So I think to myself, the only people I know that don't have kids that are probably in Logan right now, in town, are the FLDS. So I give them a call and I'm like, hey,
oh my God,
are you guys in town by chance? And
yeah.
They were like, yeah, we are. What can we do for you? We're just finishing up our work. And I was like, can you bring me my dinner? Because I can't go get it. And they just were like, yeah, for sure. Just text us what the name is and where you got your food from. We'll bring it. Me? Yeah. So I text them. I look in my texts. I've texted them 1,000 times. They haven't answered any of them.
Because they can't back.
So then here they come. One comes and drops it off.
Yeah.
And Ava's up yelling like, I want to say hi. And it's bedtime. I'm getting them in their pajamas. And I'm like, why don't you come on in and say hi? Because Ava wants to say hi. Here comes 4 more out of the car.
No.
And they're just standing there. My son wants nothing to do with them. He's scared out of his mind.
Right.
He's like, when they were like, I guess we'll go. He said, bye. He's waving. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Scary. So then Preston calls me back finally. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, you wouldn't believe what just happened to me. I call Courtney to tell her because it's almost unbelievable.
Actually, like,
I was like, hopefully you guys don't need to hear from me ever like this again.
Yeah.
And they're like, we love it. I'm like, not me. I feel so vulnerable and exposed.
Yeah.
Also, you saw my order on the bag.
Why is that bad?
I don't know. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's not that big of a deal.
That's fair.
But it is crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm like, what are the odds? FLDS come in clutch.
Ooh, that is so good. So good. Anyway, the FLDS, man, that's crazy.
The FLDS. They're
Kaytee,
the best.
Kaytee works for the FLDS.
I do.
That's funny to me.
And sometimes they'll just email me and be like, can you order this? And it's like something on Amazon. Like one time I bought them scissors.
Oh.
Because they were trying to make clothes.
Like fabric scissors.
But in return of that, one time they were like, do you want us to send you some of our family recipes? And I was like, sure. Thousands of pages worth of recipes.
A huge PDF, right?
A huge PDF. Of anything you can think of. They've made it.
That's crazy.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah,
I forget I have that.
You should pull that out.
I'm going to whip up a Christmas special.
You could literally... What if you could give those as a gift to your like mom and stuff?
You're right.
To your sisters.
FLDS tradition. We're in Jeff's Christmas.
Because when you hear your family.
Not Olive Garden.
Borrowing that from Olive Garden.
I love Olive Garden.
Anyway.
I know you don't.
What we're going to do today, now that we've kind of gone off topic, we're actually going to... We had the idea of going through a best friend test. A best friend quiz.
Yeah. And
seeing if Kaytee and I know each other as well as we think we know each other.
I don't think we do. We know other things. The thing is this is like base level. We don't, you know?
This is like, here's the thing is like, I know like your deepest, darkest secrets of like, I don't even know. I know weird things about you. I don't think I know who like what's your biggest fear? I don't know. Small talk?
I don't even... Seeing someone I know at the Maverick.
So this will be an interesting, like,
let's see if we know each other.
Topic. This will be interesting to see if we actually know each other. So the first one is on the list is what's your favorite color?
Which I feel like we're cheating.
We've already talked about this, but we already knew this about each other.
We did.
Yeah. I told her mine changes, but as of right now, she said
dusty blue.
And that's true. And Kaytee's has always been black.
Like my heart.
Kaytee just wears majority of like
black clothing.
Black things.
Black on black. Black on black violence is what I was going to say.
I was going to say black on black crimes. And I was like, can't say that.
Oops, gonna have to cut this part out. What's my biggest fear? I don't know. I don't even know this about myself, so I don't know if I'd know this.
I'm like thinking, do I say like the one that's like deep and dark, or like the
never finding love? That's Courtney's.
Dying alone. That's fair.
That is fair. Would that be yours?
That's my biggest fear. Dying alone.
You'll never be alone. You have me.
Say that, but like if I don't get married and I don't have children, who's taking care of me in my old age?
I'll come wipe you.
You're gonna be old too.
That's true. I'll have my hospice gal run over to you too.
Perfect.
We'll be in the same room.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like your biggest fear would be like Preston dying.
That used to be a really big fear of mine, but I think I've
developed a brain. Not a fear of yours?
Well, it is. It's all, I think that's always like
because he has a life insurance policy?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
Because
one time I told my mom, I'm like, I don't know why, but I'm really worried that Preston's going to die. My mom said, well, now you just have to think to yourself, what happens if Preston dies?
What does happen if Preston dies?
I actually don't know.
Are you on his accounts?
Not his bank account.
You got to get on that bank account, girl.
I know. My mom even this week told me that.
At least be a beneficiary.
Because when he pays me, like I work for him, when I need money, he just either I take his card out of his wallet, as you've seen, many times, or he just Venmos me, so it's on my own card. We don't have a joint bank account at all.
I'm not saying you absolutely need one, but I would suggest being on each other's accounts.
My mom's like, you need to get on there in case he dies.
Like I think that's just even
so you can access the account.
Or just make sure that you are his beneficiary.
Yeah.
But then that's just going to take way longer to get money because if he died, sorry, I worked at a bank, so I kind of know it's kind of a pain in the neck because you have to wait for like the state to you have to wait till they get the death certificate, turn all that junk in, and then you can get the money. It's not just like an instant thing. If you're on the account, you can go in because you're a signer on the account.
Well, we keep saying we need to go in and get me on the account, which would be so easy. But you know us.
Well, it's been how many years and you still haven't changed your last name?
Okay. Preston's probably going
add it to the list.
Add it to the list. The next one is who's my crush?
I hope yours is Preston.
Yeah.
I don't have one. I have nobody. No crushes to be had over
Trevor
here.
Lawrence.
Not unless he shows me the money first.
Show me your wallet, Trevor Lawrence. I'll be your beneficiary.
It makes me sound like I'm a gold digger. I promise I'm not.
But if you want to sleep with a horse like Trevor Lawrence, he better have money.
If I'm going to slap a saddle on that thing, I've got to have the money.
Not slap a saddle. That's funny. What's my best quality?
Your best quality? I would probably say your bluntness. That sounds bad, like negative.
You know what I was going to say is I was going to say about the same thing. Because remember when my sister was going through crisis and everyone else had already told her what you said to her, but she was like, Courtney's just so smart. Me? Everything she said to you, we've all said to you months before.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
I would say we're about equal in that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to say it as it is.
And I struggle with that sometimes. I do.
You're getting better.
But I am getting better.
Like I'm coaching.
I think Katie's rubbing off on me.
You're doing so good.
You know that sound that's like, that's my purse.
Don't be afraid to shout it. That's my purse.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
That's me and Kaytee to a T.
Yeah, don't be afraid to shout it.
Yeah. Who's my enemy is the next one.
I don't have one. I love all.
Oh, I got some.
Your enemy is that man at that meeting this week. And he's my enemy too.
He is my enemy right now. There's a couple of people at that meeting that are my enemy right now. They're never going to listen to this because they don't know the one guy still has a flip phone. Kid you not.
That's
in the
why
meeting, it starts
hateful.
blaring. Him whips it open. Hello.
I can hear the ringtone too. The
worst thing in the world.
You know what I'm talking about? That ringtone?
Yeah.
What was the stupid...
Kaytee has a list, but I don't know if we're at liberty to say.
We're not allowed to say my list.
Yeah.
We don't want to be sued.
Defamation of character, if you know what I mean.
Even though you're defaming your own.
Yeah.
You know who you are on my list.
I had someone this week say to me after listening to last week's pod, they said, eventually you guys are going to have to just explain what you're talking about all the way. And I said, I just don't know if the world's ready to hear that yet.
No one's prepared.
We got to wait.
It's too deep.
It's too much.
We're still digesting it. I think that's the hardest part.
And it's still happening. So we can't talk about it until it's over.
Our lawyer has advised us that we can't talk about it. Mm-hmm. Our lawyer.
When we're at liberty to say, we will share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the stupidest thing I cried about?
Number one, Kate doesn't really cry.
I used to cry a lot.
When?
My mom used to buy me tissues for high school to get ready for school for the year. Costco pack.
I never knew
If she's
you
listening,
at that
she knows
point.
what we're talking about.
I never knew you at that point then.
No, you didn't. Because by the time I got up here, life had taken me from behind. Cut that out. Life was rough.
That's crazy. Yeah, no,
That's funny.
Kaytee basically, like,
You can imagine, I can see me in high school. I'm in my truck, I get out, I go to school, I get back in the truck, I drive home. That was about.
yeah. She had like 7,000 boyfriends during that time, though.
Yeah, but they don't count.
How many did you have when you moved?
The other day,
you
your
moved up here
sister-in-law,
for
Kaytee, who's your boyfriend in high school? Me, which one? Your dad, laughing it up.
him slapping his leg. Ha ha ha. But it's true. Because you had.
We don't need to name them off right now.
I'm not naming them. I'm thinking in my head, I'm thinking of them. I just think it's crazy how many you had in the the 1 year of high school you had. You had at least 3.
It was, yeah. Yeah.
Was it 3?
Yeah, I was more than 3, I think. Some of them you can't count.
J.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's not many.
No. But that's
Not as bad as I thought it was.
No, but like for a year, that's kind of.
For a senior who had never lived here before.
Yeah.
Till the summer, right before school, like 2 weeks before school started, I moved in. Mm-hmm. And then I'm in the halls one day and someone says, "Oh, you must be that new girl that just moved in." Me? I got to get out of here. You shouldn't know that I'm existent in this world.
Yeah.
Hater. Mega hater.
What's the stupidest thing I've cried about?
You know what we cried about the other day together? We had little tears in our eyes. We were watching that boy get his hearing aids.
Oh, that was
And it was just taking us.
We were screen sharing, and yeah, it was like the sweetest thing. His dad he said, like his dad was talking to him for the first time, and he just like lit up.
I'm imagining it again. It's
and
making
those
me
get
sad.
me.
You know what almost got me? I looked at the giving tree at Walmart, the little lamb's giving tree, and a 15-year-old boy wanted pajama pants for Christmas. That's all he wanted. And I was like, I can't look at this tree anymore. My pregnancy hormones have to get away. And I will revisit the tree once we get a little
extra
closer to Christmas here.
Yeah.
Yeah. My emotional stability.
If you live in the town I live in, my mom's part of the Kiwanis Club, and she has trees going up this Friday for local kids in our community. So if you'd like to purchase items, go get some angels off the tree.
We'll post the information right here.
Yeah.
We'll post it on our Instagram too.
Yeah. Because I think it's a great cause. I do it every year, and it's so awesome.
Maybe I'll do that.
And you know exactly who it's going to. It's people in the community.
So you know it's not.
Yeah. So if you're interested, I'll let you know. I know my mom's going to be pumped about me plugging that, but it's true. It's a great time. It's that giving season.
Christmas.
Yeah. Here's the thing about me crying. Also, to go back to this, I cry a lot. Not a lot, but I cry about, like, I can watch a sad video and I'm going to cry.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
Emotional intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this next one. What's my favorite food?
See, here's the thing with Kaytee. It depends on the day.
It really does.
Because, like, she loves, like, Chick-fil-A.
I don't think that ever changes.
No.
Actually.
I think Chick-fil-A is probably her number one. But she, like, frequents the McDonald's. She does like a McDonald's. I think mainly because her kids love it, too.
And the drinks are $1.
Yeah, the drinks are cheap.
If I'm rolling through the McDonald's, I'm getting a drink.
Yeah. And then, like, she has, like, you know, obviously Chili's. But,
yeah.
like...
I don't have a favorite food, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm pretty boring in the aspect of...
I think in general for me, what do you think my favorite, like, in general?
I'm going to say if you're getting a favorite food, it's going to be a cheese.
Cheese, yeah, that's a
if
good...
we're talking like a snack food.
That's a good... No, cheese is my favorite snack. But, like, food. Think about what I order.
Chicken tenders.
Exactly. Which, does that make me 5 years old? Maybe.
No, it's fine.
But tell me when chicken tenders has ever let you down.
Well, when we were in Hilton Head and it said best tenders on the island, I beg to differ.
Yeah,
they were good.
Really upset about that.
But I was like, these aren't best on the island. I've had better yesterday.
What did you get? Oh, where did you get them that day?
I got them. Well, I got the salty dog.
That's what
I got the tenders also at that Frosty Frog.
Oh, see, I should have got that. I got the fish and chips, which is a big mistake.
Well, wasn't the fish like...
It was huge and it was disgusting.
Should have got crab is what I should have got. The crab legs.
We were too cheap. Basically, I don't know what I think chicken tenders are my favorite food. Kaytee doesn't really have one. She likes a variety. Yeah.
Favorite show? It depends. I would say Courtney just likes a certain vibe of a show. I don't think you have a certain show you like, but...
No. And Kaytee loves a certain type as well. Her recent favorite... Literally...
opposite.
Golden Retriever Black Cat energy with this question, okay? Like, Kaytee watching, like, Jeffrey Dahmer on the flight to on our vacation. Home. Like, what?
Jeffrey Dahmer. With and Evan Peters.
Yeah. Her watching Ed Gein.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Ed Gein. It wasn't very good.
Has Addison Rae in it.
And when she... Yeah, Ed Gein gets her. Thank goodness. Holy.
Number one thing we hate is Addison Rae. Did you see that she was nominated for a Grammy?
Yeah, it's...
Addison Rae.
That swept us away this week.
We
both were in shock.
Yeah.
We had to go verify it was true.
And it was.
It unfortunately was true.
Yeah. She's up there. She's in the same category as my favorite artist right now, Olivia Dean, which they are worlds apart.
Also, I tried to listen to Olivia Dean this week. Didn't go well. I didn't like it. I turned it off. I hate to break your heart on the pod right now, but maybe I just need song suggestions.
Which ones did you listen to?
I don't know. I just turned it on and thought, I'm not turning this on anymore. And then I went back to Christmas music.
I've been listening to that too, but listen, you guys, I think we should I'm going to share my favorite songs by Olivia Dean right now. My number one favorite right now, Loud.
Didn't listen to that one.
Good one. Second favorite, Baby Steps. Go listen to these songs, okay? They do something to my soul. They get me.
Soul quenching.
Yeah. Go like listen to them. I'm gonna send you a list.
Send me a list. Yeah. Your favorite show? Yeah, you don't have a favorite show. You just have a vibe.
Like, I love...
Like One Tree Hill.
One Tree Hill.
Glee.
Okay, Glee. Yep.
See, and I watch like Breaking Bad, and you haven't seen Breaking Bad yet.
No. But
I refused to watch it till I finally gave in. Yeah. And it's good.
I've been watching a show recently called Special Forces, World's Toughest.
Courtney says I got to get on that.
You guys, that show is insane. Insane. It also makes me laugh because they like make these people, like these celebrities, do these like really hard things, like military, like special forces training, right? And on the very first episode, this girl's like, she's not even doing, like, she hasn't even done like hard things yet. And she's like, they're like running from one point to another. And she's like falling behind. And the guy's like, do you want to quit? And she's like, no, not yet. And then she like gets a little farther. She's like, I'm quitting.
Oh,
I'm like, I was telling my mom, because my mom watched this. I was like, you'd think that because she knew she was going on the show, she'd start getting in shape.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not shaming her for being out of shape. That's fine. But like, if I were going on Special Forces, I'd probably start
for the internet, the whole
world to see. I'd probably get going. I'd probably whip myself into shape, even just a little bit. So I wasn't the very first person out.
Yeah.
But I would recommend that one. That one's good. Shawn Johnson East is on there. She's a beast, you guys.
I know. She is a beast.
She's a beast. Just go watch.
I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah.
I say that every time Courtney plugs a show for me to watch.
Yeah.
And then she calls me and I'm like, I'm watching Epstein right now.
Yeah. Never what I want to watch. I love a good, like, love story. Like, The Summer I Turned Pretty. Love that one.
She did.
The Two Brother plot. Yeah. I love Dancing with the Stars right now.
50 Shades of Grey.
Okay. Not that.
What is the stupidest thing I've done? We've already told you the stupidest thing Courtney's done.
What?
Riding that scooter in your dress.
Oh, I think I actually have something that's even more dumb than that.
What?
Yeah. I don't even know if I can share it because it's mean.
I actually have something that I can think of for you.
What? I'm scared.
Do you remember when you were telling me that you and your friends doorbell ditched a guy? It was a guy you went on a date with.
Oh.
And you guys almost got caught? Do you remember this? I would say the way that was executed was probably...
Oh my gosh. This story. is nuts.
It's so
It's
crazy.
so bad. Oh, should I tell it? Should I share it? Oh my gosh. Okay.
So good.
First of all, I went on a date with a kid from Mutual, which already, like, it's whatever. But he asked me to go stargazing, which, naive little Courtney, I had gone on a stargazing date beforehand, and we literally did stargaze. We looked at the stars, and this kid told me about the stars, okay?
Yeah.
So I was, like, really into it. Like, it was so fun, and, like, I had a great time. So I'm thinking, like,
Not all
oh,
stargazing
wow.
is created.
Yeah, they're not created equal. So I find out that real quick. This kid just wanted to make out with me. I didn't want to make out with him. So I was like, I need to go home. And he was like freaking pissed. Like he literally turned up the music all the way loud on our way home from our date. Like would not talk to me. Didn't walk into the door. As soon as I opened the door to get out, as soon as I was like around the back of the truck, he was out of the parking lot. He peeled out. So like he was an idiot. And I was just like feeling so sad that like all he wanted was to make out with me. I didn't sign up for that. Anyway. So then I go see my friends and like I'm distraught and like I'm telling them like about this and they're like, what's the kid's name again? So I show my friends this picture and they're like, oh my gosh, I know exactly where he lives. I went on a date with his roommate. I said, what? And they're like, yeah. So we don't talk about it again, but then like a few weeks go by and I'm watching like a TikTok at the time and they had taken hot dogs and plastic forks and they stuck hot dogs on the handle of the plastic fork and then stuck the fork in the ground and then like wrote on there like, you've just been weenied, right? And so I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be so funny. And my friend's like, we need to do that. So we go to Walmart.
As you should.
And we buy a whole bunch of forks and a whole bunch of hot dogs, okay? Like enough to fill like a sheet pan. Like it's like a huge pile. And so like me and 3 of my friends decide to pile in my car and go to this kid's house because this girl knew where he lived, right? Because he lived on a house like near campus by Utah State.
Yeah.
So we go, okay? It's not, and you're probably thinking, oh, they did this in like the middle of the night, like 2-3 a.m. No, it was 11 p.m. They were still awake. We saw them moving around in the house. Like lights were still on.
Rookie mistake.
Like they were still around. So we get there, we park across the street. We leave the car on because we're going to do a quick like stab and go. Basically, right? So we're
stab and go.
Yeah. I'm staying in the car because I'm scared. I'm like, we're going to get caught. I'm not a fast runner. If we get caught, I can't run that fast. But then I was like, no, I finally was like, I'm just going to get out because they had like a couple left. Okay. So we're like sticking the last couple. We're about done. Well, my friend that was with me, Maddie, was her name, decided to grab one of the hot dogs and chuck it on like the front porch because we put a poster up there that says like, I think it said something super inappropriate. I don't know if I can share it. It was like, so-and-so has a little weenie. We'll just say
Vienna
that.
sausage.
Yeah. And so she's like, oh, we should put a hot dog on the porch so that he can see like like next to the sign. So instead of like going up there and like placing it next to the poster, she chucks it, okay? This thing goes flying. Smacks the door. Like so loud, okay? We're all just like giggling to ourselves, being quiet, and all of a sudden I hear my friend go, abort mission. We're like, what? She's like, I hit the door with a hot dog, we gotta go. We heard them coming. So we all scatter, okay? 2 of them went to the car, got back in the car. One of them barreled through these bushes next to the car. Why they didn't get in the car, I don't know. My stupid brain was like, get out of there quick. I was like, I'm not making it to the car. I can't run that fast. If I run down this way, there's a parking garage below and this apartment building. I'll just go around the apartment building and hide. I go around the apartment building. There's nowhere around. It's parking garage with a fence, stairs straight up. There's nowhere for me to go around. I'm stuck. I can't walk. I can't run out back the other way I came because they're coming out. So I'm literally standing against the wall. Trying to hide myself. There's like a floodlight on the stairs. I'm so visible, it's not even funny. Okay? I can hear them. They're coming out. They're like, someone weenied us. They're so mad, okay? And I'm just like sitting against the wall, just like shaking because I'm so scared of getting caught. All of a sudden, this guy comes running to the railing to look down below in the parking garage with an arm full of weenies. And I'm like, I'm literally here. He's like probably to where, like a little bit farther than where Kaytee is, peering over the side. I'm like, I'm so sunk. He's going to see me. He doesn't turn my way. He turns the other way and runs. He does not see me.
It's like out of a movie scene.
He doesn't see me, okay? So
No.
I'm sitting there for like 15 minutes while they're outside. Just waiting for them to go inside so I can go back to my car and leave. Mind you, my car is still running on the street. My friends do not get in the driver's seat because they think I'm getting in the driver's seat.
That's what's crazy to me is that after that long of waiting, you think they'd be like, well, let's figure out what we're going to do.
Well, the car's on, right?
Yeah.
So I guess my friends in the car were like, the one was in the back laying on the ground, like in the floorboards of my car. And the other one was in the passenger seat, like ducked down in the footwell.
Why they didn't think to look in the running car out in front of their house?
Well, they kind of were, I guess they were kind of noticing it. So the one girl that was in the passenger seat, like kind of like poked her head up because she was going to switch to the driver's seat. And as soon as she poked her head up, there was a kid standing right in front of the car and they locked eyes. So she was caught, right? So she like gets in the driver's seat and he's like, so do you know anything about this? Which, so lucky that she was the one that got caught because none of the boys that lived at that house knew her. She was like a completely random person.
Yeah.
They couldn't pinpoint her anywhere. Me and the other two girls, we knew at least one person in that house. Which is crazy. So she's like, I'm just waiting for my friends. And he's like, you didn't see what happened? She's like, no, super unfortunate. And he's like, really? And she's like, yeah. Like playing it off so cool. So he's like, well, if you see something, let me know. She's like, okay, sounds good. So then she drives off, okay? Meanwhile, me and my other friend, nowhere to be found. My other friend's on her own side quest. She's in the Marriott housing knocking on doors asking if she can come in.
Oh, that's crazy.
So she finds this girl and tells her like what's happened. She's sitting in their house and she's like, can I just wait here for a bit? She's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm behind this building. My phone is in the car. I have no way to contact them.
Dang it.
It was so bad. Eventually, like after a while, I like walk out and like start walking down the street because I'm like, the car's not there. They've left. I'll find them. If worst case scenario, I walk back to my house, which was a ways. But I was like, I had to make I made this bed. I got to lay in it, you know?
Dang
so it literally, it was insane. No. And they never
That's
found
funny.
out it was us.
And if he's listening right now, you deserve it.
Yeah. So that was like probably one of the dumbest. You're right. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever done. But it was really funny. After the fact, we all drove to a church parking lot after.
I remember coming home from my mission and you telling me this story. Yeah. You're like, you didn't know this happened because you were gone.
Oh,
like,
my gosh. It was so bad. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
That's probably one of the dumbest things. You're right. Good heavens. Oh, gosh. What's the next one?
What's my dream job?
I think you're currently doing it.
Yeah.
Being a mom.
Yeah. Your dream job? You're currently doing it.
Yeah.
Look at us living the dream. This is what dreams are made of. Oh, this one I got on lock. What's my favorite drink?
Easy.
Pepsi. With nugget ice.
Yep.
At the Maverick in that foam cup. Crisp. Plug the Maverick drink.
Yep. Katie's 0 sugar, 0 Dr. Pepper. She doesn't have a preference on ice.
No, I don't really care.
Yeah. Straight up.
With sugar-free coconut sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Sometimes I like to add it in. Not all the time. Yeah.
Those are our beverages of choice. I'm a purist, if you will. I don't like anything mixed in with my drink.
Yeah. As we know from the hate towards a freestyle machine.
That's just, you're tainting the flavor. It's the worst. I will stand on that hill and I will die on that hill.
Standing on business.
Yep. Who's my celebrity crush, Kaytee?
Why do I want to say role model, but I feel like you have a few.
Yeah, role model's like, he's just goofy.
Role model with his new haircut.
He does look good. He has very large teeth, but I can get like past that.
For some reason, it fits him.
It does.
And you think like, well, Whoville teeth, but they look.
But they're
fine.
like he looks. I don't know.
Insert a photo of a role model.
Role
right
model
here.
will be right here.
So good.
If you've never listened to Role Model's songs, go listen to Role Model. Me and Kaytee both like Role Model. That is one artist that we share.
Yeah.
I
don't.
I have quite a few.
I was gonna say I feel like you have a few.
Yeah. I mean, like tried and true back in the day, Zac Efron, obviously.
But now you would like Dylan Efron.
I like Dylan Efron. Yeah.
See, I know that about you.
Did anyone watch Traitors with him on it? Traitors is one of my favorite shows. Also.
I didn't watch.
Surprise, surprise.
I was gonna be watching Ed Gein.
I watch all these shows with my cousin Kimber. These are the ones we watch together.
Kimber
The new season of Traitors is coming out January 8th.
You know what's coming out?
What?
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
True.
Next week.
This week.
Oh my gosh, the week flew by. This Thursday,
the day after this comes out.
Catch me not doing a thing. Actually, I say that, but I'm not gonna watch till it's been a couple days.
I'll probably watch just because, but they kind of drive me nuts.
Yeah. That's fun. And your celebrity crush is Dakota Mortensen.
Actually, that's
kidding.
completely false. Kaytee, who's your celebrity crush? Let me think.
Pick wisely. I told Preston I've recently come to the conclusion that I didn't follow him. I unfollowed him, but I did follow Cooper DeJean.
I was about to say Cooper DeJean from the Eagles. I knew it.
Me, I've recently followed him. Preston's like, why? Because he's good looking. I'm like, you look at him and you tell me.
And what about that? And what's wrong with that?
I feel like I don't have many.
No.
Except that one guy. What's his name? I keep sending him to you on TikTok so you can enjoy.
Oh, from that show that I've never seen?
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
Let me find out who it is.
I've never seen the show either. I think his name's, I want to say his name's Charlie. Let me look it up.
Let's see. You sent it to me recently.
Yeah, it's Charlie. Oh, here he is. Yep. Charlie Hunnam. He's 45 years old.
What's he from?
He's on Sons of Anarchy. That's his big thing. But he played Ed Gein.
Is that okay? I was gonna ask.
In the
I
Netflix
think
thing.
I was
and
gonna
everyone's
say
like, how dare you taint him with Ed Gein?
Yeah. Dang it.
We'll insert his picture right here.
Yeah. You also kind of like
I was gonna say, who are you gonna say?
I was actually gonna say the what's his name? He's the quarterback for the Eagles. Oh, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Who isn't looking at him and thinking that's a good looking man? Yeah. I thought you were gonna say Jake Weber.
Kaytee, we know he's your celebrity crush.
He is not my celebrity crush. Holy crap.
Yep.
That's funny.
Really funny. I'd say we knew each other pretty well.
We knew each other pretty well, yeah. I was going to say winner gives the other person a high five. But I
feel like we both would, so good one.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like we really botched that.
No. I think at this point
we just know each other.
We just know.
We don't have to really say much to just know each other.
The thing is, I know Kaytee's reaction typically before she even, says, I know how she's going to react when I see something.
And that's why when she sends me things on TikTok, I comment back to her and say, why must you punish me this way?
Because she would do the same.
And I do. Mm-hmm. And I don't even watch the ones I send you.
That's a thing. Kaytee will send me, when I log on to TikTok, it'll be 20 notifications. And they're all from Kaytee.
And they're all things I haven't seen. I saw the first 2 seconds and slammed the send to Courtney button.
Guess who watches the entirety of the video?
Courtney.
Me.
You could call yourself a victim.
I am. But is it self-made? Because I watched the whole thing.
Self-made victim. Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's true. Victim card.
I'll pull that out. What else did we have today?
That's all
I think that's really all that we had prepared.
Didn't have much because we had a boring week.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is kind of lame.
This one was... But we have fun things coming. We just can't do them quite yet because Thanksgiving's so far away.
So
But we
far
have fun Thanksgiving
away.
things. We have fun Christmas things.
Maybe our next episode should be a Courtney themed episode. Because my birthday. We're not doing
Yeah,
that.
we are.
We're not doing
Yep.
that. That's
I'm getting a
crazy.
shirt with your face on it. Can you imagine?
I fear that you would actually wear that.
I'm going to. That picture of you in the glasses
With all this,
insert it
you
here.
could literally, those shirts that you make like with the edits, like of all those different pictures of people and their name.
We should get one of just us too.
That would be so good.
Christmas. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really, that's all that we have for you this week. Sorry, it's kind of a short little episode, but last week's was long.
It was.
I had to cut out, I kid you not, almost 20 minutes.
And it still was an hour.
It still was an hour.
So,
Yeah.
we know we can deliver, just not this week.
This week's rough. But as always, if you want to share with us any insights that you've had during the week, DM us on Instagram.
If you could hear my breathing.
No,
Sorry.
you didn't.
It's only going to get worse.
But yeah, this has been the Reel It In podcast with Courtney.
I almost said Courtney.
I knew you were
And
going
Kaytee.
to. Anyway, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.